I've reviewed both Aura and Bark before, but after retesting and digging into some real world experiences, my views have changed. So stick around. In this video, we'll take you through both apps, what our new research uncovered, and as always, we're gonna save you some money by using discount links in the description below. So hop on down there. We have links for both Aura and Bark. They save you some money and they help support the channel. Everybody wins. Aura is built to be simple. Once you turn it on, it just works. The whole idea is to block harmful content before your child can access it. It comes with a full security suite, and you can filter content from up to 28 different categories, including things like social media sites, explicit content, dating sites, even gaming platforms. Once something is blocked, Aura just shuts it down and sends you a report. Parents get an easy-to-read dashboard that shows browsing history, app usage, and tells you whenever your child tries to access blocked content. Now, Aura doesn't scrape through your child's private messages or DMs, but it does scan the chats of over 200 popular PC games. And that's where it catches a lot of things like cyberbullying, scams, and predatory behavior. And what's also impressive about Aura is just how much comes bundled up with it. Along with the parental controls, you get VPN protection, antivirus for up to 10 devices, and your whole family gets identity theft protection covered. That's essentially your family's entire digital privacy life just under one roof. Bark takes a different approach. It runs quietly in the background and only pings parents when its AI notices something concerning. Now, instead of blocking everything up front, Aura monitors in the background over 30 different platforms, and that includes texts, emails, and DMs, and including social media sites like Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, looking for concerning things like, self-harm, predators, and explicit content, bullying. It's a lot. When Bark catches something concerning, it sends you a notification with enough context for you to decide how you want to deal with it yourself. Rather than telling you every single website or app that your child uses, it zeroes in on the moments that actually matter. Bark also uses location tracking, so you get live GPS updates, geofencing notifications. You can see their driving routes. There's even a smartwatch option for younger kids. So here's the bottom line. Aura focuses on prevention, keeping things locked down while bundling in full digital security. And Bark leans into detection, monitoring conversations, sending alerts, and detailed tracking of location. But here's the other thing. What felt manageable for me as someone who reviews tech for a living is shown to be a lot harder for families, other testers, even people on our own team who had issues getting Bark set up and working properly with their kids. From what I've seen, Aura is the clear choice for most families, especially if you're just getting started in the parental control space. For parents with young kids, the goal obviously is to just block certain sites entirely and set manageable screen time limits that actually stick. Aura makes all of this very simple while also still giving you the option to fine-tune different categories, websites, or apps, all through a simple dashboard without having you dig through a bunch of settings. The big win here is peace of mind. Most parents don't want to become full-time security experts. They just want to know that their kids are being safe online. And Aura takes care of that by focusing on prevention instead of letting you know about problems after they happen. And because it comes bundled with the identity theft protection, VPN, and antivirus, it's a full digital security package for the whole family, not just parental controls. From my testing, Aura barely needs any setup. You can have strong protections running in minutes, and the defaults take care of most of the essentials. It works well across iOS and Android, and with one tap you can lock in things like SafeSearch and YouTube restricted mode. It's straightforward and it just works. On top of that, Aura bundles in that whole security suite that Bark doesn't even bother offering. So you get the antivirus, you get the VPN to keep your browsing restricted, you get the identity theft protection, which comes with a $1 million insurance policy in case something goes wrong, and that includes dark web scans, credit bureau monitoring, data broker removal. It's an entire security package for the whole family on top of the parental controls that you're already looking for. Now, let's get into Bark. On paper, it's really impressive, and it does what it says, but here's the catch. You've really got to put in the work to get the most out of it. Bark is built to cover a ton of different platforms and alert you when something concerning pops up. And It's really useful if you have a specific issue in mind and you're willing to tweak the settings. The catch is, it's a lot more difficult to set up than Aura, especially on iPhone. And this isn't just a problem that hurts people who, are already struggling with technology. One of my testers, a 32-year-old who used to work for a computer manufacturing company, couldn't even get it working. And that tells you right away, Bark is a tool for parents who are really comfortable digging into tech. If you just get Bark set up and you turn on every single setting, you're going to be flooded with notifications and end up monitoring way more than you intended, which is where ultimately things get really messy. When I dug into user reviews and real conversations online, that's from parents who have used Bark and also kids who have had Bark used on them, a lot of people talked about friction, kids feeling over monitored and parents getting frustrated that alerts are flagging things that lead to the wrong kinds of conversations with their kids. That doesn't mean Bark is broken, like it's just doing what it's telling you it's gonna do, but it really works best for parents who are tech savvy and have the time to commit to fine-tuning all of those settings, and then have the patience, time, and relationship with their kids to follow up with those conversations when they're needed. Now, if your family is dealing with a specific issue, whether it's bullying or the risk of self-harm or harassment, then Bark can give you detailed insights that no other service can. The flip side is you need to be comfortable with figuring out how the system works and fine-tuning it to do exactly what you need. After extensive testing and reevaluation, Aura is my default recommendation for virtually all families, whether you're protecting young children just getting their first devices, or you're looking to limit screen time with your teenagers. Aura provides comprehensive protection that works quickly without any complicated setup. I've recommended Aura in other videos on this channel, mostly about, identity theft protection, but that's because it just works. And the parental controls follow that same pattern. It's simple to set up, it's reliable in the day-to-day, and it gives you the peace of mind without adding extra stress. If you think Aura would be the right fit for you, don't forget to use the discount link in the description below. You'll save yourself some money and you'll help support the channel, which I greatly appreciate. You can be up and running in 5 minutes with comprehensive parental controls ready to go, plus a full digital security suite for the whole family.